Hello and welcome to today's video. So, today we're talking about Overwatch League. We did a bunch of videos about the Overwatch World Cup. Now, it's time to get back to the Overwatch League, which is sort of what we're focusing on here on the channel these days. So, another one of our off-season videos is something that I didn't notice a couple days ago. This article came out the 13th, is now the 19th, but since it's unofficial news, it doesn't really get promoted that much. So, there is going to most likely be a Overwatch League team in Toronto. So, the deal, of course, is not official. Similar to the one with Paris, actually. We made a video saying Guangzhou and Paris, but Paris is actually not official. Guangzhou and Atlanta are official. So, they're going to work on a team for Toronto. So, apparently it's going to sell for $35 million, the slot for the Toronto team. And, of course, that's $15 million more than the original 12 teams. It's going to be owned by some media group, something. Yeah. It's Splice or something. S-P-L-Y-C-E. Apparently, these people here that own Splice are going to try to get in the Overwatch League, or they tried to with the Toronto team. So apparently, this person was trying to get the Boston team, which obviously not being the Boston Uprising, but the Splice, which is owned by some people. Apparently they're one of the main investors in the Boston Bruins and TD Garden, which is where the Celtics play. So, and also apparently it's a thing. So they tried to get the thing, but obviously the Kraft Group signed to get the Overwatch League team in Boston. So, of course, this just lists all of the other owners of teams, as I already know. But Toronto is going to be the fourth of 6 slots to sell. Of course, we know Atlanta, Guangzhou, Paris, and now Toronto. So that does make 4 teams. And I think the deal here is to try to get all the teams before September 9th, when free agency for expansion teams begins. That's the plan. September 9th. So it's only a couple days away. Because it's August 19th. There's only like maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks left to try to get this deal done. Get 2 more teams. And start coming out with names, logos, all that stuff. Because they really have to try to get a couple more teams. So it's very interesting to see the expansion like this. I think Toronto is a good location for another new team. Let's check actually while we're here. The previous video, there was a bunch of comments, or a couple comments, on the Atlanta video. Somebody commented this. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. Somebody commented here their predictions, saying that there would be teams for North America. There should be a Toronto team. They did ask if Toronto counts as North America. So that's pretty cool. And they also said Spain is a city. So, but besides that, they said Atlanta, Toronto, or Seattle, because I said Seattle. If we're talking North America, because Atlanta's already a team, I said Seattle. I did comment back to the person, though, saying Toronto would be a good addition to the league. It's kind of interesting that I commented that and that this person commented, and here we are. And then for Europe, they said Paris, obviously. It's already a team. They said Spain, which isn't a city, but maybe getting a third European team. And then for Asia Pacific, Tokyo and Guangzhou. I believe I said Seattle, Moscow, and Tokyo in my previous video. So now there's a team in North America. I think they want to get 2 in each area, maybe. So another team in Europe, another team in Asia. We'll see. If I had to make a list now with just 2 teams, I think Tokyo is still a good pick. I feel somebody said Tokyo would get all the fans. The weeb community in Overwatch is strong. Also, someone who commented, "Rip everyone else. Atlanta's going to win it all." But I think that for 2 cities, I had to pick just 2 now. Knowing that there's a team in North America, I know they don't want to just keep adding more teams in America, because besides that, you got Seoul, London, Paris, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Tokyo. So Tokyo, Toronto. So now they're up to 6. They're up to 6 teams that are not in America. But let's be honest, Toronto's like Canada, which is like right near America. It's like, whew, it's like right there. So other places in the world that are not North America, I think is what they're going to try for. Honestly, I still think Seattle's a good location, even though I just said that they're probably not going to do that. So, I don't know. I still think Tokyo. I'm going to still stick with that as where I think they should put a team. What other city? Let's see. Europe, maybe? I'll still stick with Moscow. I want there to be a Russian team, so that way Lamim wants to actually care about Overwatch League a little bit more. That's what I hope. I hope that there's a Russian team just so he cares more about Overwatch League, so he can talk more about it. I know he'll care about the Paris team, but it will be more if you could have Moscow and Seoul. That would be crazy. So I still like to see Moscow. Moscow and Tokyo are going to be my 2 picks for going forward. But we'll see. So I'll try to keep up on this a little bit more, because I know this was from a couple weeks ago. Or not a couple weeks ago, a couple days ago. I just seemed to, I wasn't really doing videos and stuff, but I was here doing the Overwatch World Cup video, and I thought, oh, we should check if there's more new teams. And I checked, and there's like Toronto, and I'm like, oh boy. So Toronto is now going to have a team in the Overwatch League. So how many teams does that make now? 16? 12? Yeah, 16. So can we just pull up a list of all the Overwatch League teams really quick? Just so I can remember all the cities that have teams. Oh, we should do stuff for the All-Star game. Oh, that is out. All-Star weekend. So we're going to do some stuff for the All-Star game. Oh, I should do a video about that. Yeah. Okay. So, on to the teams, though. So, Boston, Dallas, Florida. I keep thinking it's Miami. But Florida, Houston, London, Los Angeles, New York, Philadelphia, San Francisco, Seoul, Paris, Guangzhou, Atlanta, Toronto. If you're listening, investors that have $35 million, and Blizzard, if you're also listening, add a team in Moscow and add a team in Tokyo. And Seattle. Just because I still think there should be a team in Seattle. Season 3, add a team in Seattle. Right now, though, Tokyo and Moscow, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get this deal done, guys. Let's get this deal done. Alright, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you guys in the next one.